Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Canva account, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you put together a business plan in Canva for free? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to put together a business plan anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business or even an in-person business, you know there's a lot of different moving parts, and by putting together a business plan, it can help you keep you focused and on track. Or maybe if you're bringing in investors, it can help explain your idea much more precisely. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your canva.com account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. Now, I have the pro account. You can actually take care of this in the free Canva account as well. I'm going to show you how. So the first thing you want to do once you've logged in is you want to click here on the search bar. Once you've done that, go ahead and just type in business plan. Okay, once you do that, you want to scroll down until you see this section here, Canva templates, and click on this purple bar right here, see all. Okay, before we go any further, I want to let you know that when you're putting together a business plan, there's a lot of different ways you can do it. So it really depends on your style or what type of information you need to convey. The cool thing about Canva is they have a lot of different templates you can choose from. So a lot of them are free. However, some of them you do have to have the paid plan. So you can tell by clicking on the bottom, you're going to see this like little crown thing. So this one, you have to have the pro plan or you need to pay for it. But if you scroll down and you see this one right here, there's nothing down there. So this is going to be a free template. And if you hover over it, you're going to see this has 22 pages for this particular business plan. So you may not need 22 pages, but that doesn't matter. You can go ahead and delete pages, or if you need 30 pages, you can continue to add more pages into it. So just kind of scroll through until you see one that fits with your brand. Okay, so this one looks pretty good to me. So let me click on here. Actually, I like this one better. Okay, the cool thing about Canva is when you choose a business plan, they're going to show you other ones that are kind of related. So sometimes you can find a better one if you scroll down a little bit. For me, this one looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, customize this template. So next, the editor is going to pop up. So you can see that it's laid out in pages. So we have page 1, page 2, page 3. And then when you're finished with your business plan, you're going to be able to print this out as well. And basically, when you're putting together a business plan with Canva, it's pretty easy. It's just like setting up, let's say, like a Facebook page. So when you click onto the page, you're going to see these purple boxes. So that means you can edit it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and zoom in with this little bar down here. That way it's a little easier for me to work on. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and maybe rename this. Instead of startup business plan, I'm going to go ahead and name it Make Money Anthony. Okay, now you can see the font is off, but you can easily go ahead and just highlight the letters, and then you can decrease the font until it fits in. Okay, that looks better. And then we can go ahead and just start editing as you see fit. So let's see here, YouTube channel. Okay, and then we'll change this to November 2025. Okay. And then this lady doesn't really fit my brand. So what we can do is you can go ahead and change the image. You can simply just delete her if you want, or if you made a mistake up here, click on this little arrow. And then what you can do is on the left side, click on uploads. And that way you can see all the images that you have inside of your Canva. If you want to add a different image into your business plan, you can click here and upload files from your computer. Once you save it, it's going to show up here in your library. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and use a picture I already have. The weird thing about Canva is you can't just swap out the picture. Once you click on it, it's going to drop right there. However, if you don't like that, go ahead and go back. And what I normally do is just drag the picture right over where I want to completely cover her up. Okay, now it's swapped her out for me. And then we can go ahead and just keep doing data entry. So presented to new investors. And this part, I don't really need it. So I'll go ahead and delete that. That little icon, I can go ahead and leave it. Presented by Anthony. And then I'm going to go ahead and delete the address. Okay, so now we have a cover page for our business plan. Now for me, I don't really need a lot of different pages, but if you do, you can go ahead and keep all these pages. If not, you can go ahead and just scroll through and then delete each page you don't need. So for example, this one, future plans and milestones, or maybe this one, financial plan. All you do is just click on delete page, and then the page has been deleted. So now we have 14 pages, but maybe we're going to go ahead and delete the marketing plan. Okay, you can see now we have 13 pages. So it's kind of a time-consuming process because it's a lot of data entry and then pulling data and inserting it into your business plan. But the nice thing is once you set this up, you can come back in and edit it. So I'll go ahead and leave table of contents. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and delete some of these because we're going to not need the future. Don't really need a future financial plan, marketing plan. Okay. And then the same thing with this right here. This image, we're going to change this out because my business has nothing to do with leaves. So I'll just go ahead and change it for this image right here and drop it right in. And let me delete this little section. Okay. Now we have our table of contents. So now we can go ahead and just start editing all these pages. So for this particular business plan, we have executive summary. So this will be a little bit about me. Okay. Learn about Anthony. Okay. Mission, make the the best YouTube videos. Okay, maybe I want to go ahead and change out this icon if you want, or maybe you want to go ahead and simply delete it, or maybe you want to go ahead and delete it and then add your picture there. So normally what I'll do is I'll delete it and then I'll go over here to elements and then I'll look for frames. So let's see here. Oh, frame right here. Okay. And then we have frames, see all. And then what I'll do is I kind of like this little funky blob thing. Where's it at? Well, let me go ahead and just type in blob. Okay. So I like this. So maybe I'll go ahead and drop it right here. And then we can go ahead and resize this and drive it right down to the mission. And then I'll go back over here to upload and then grab my picture and just drop myself right inside that little blob. So that looks pretty cool. And then here we can go ahead and re-add the product for our business plan, YouTube videos and tutorials. Okay. The leadership, he was a cool guy that has a lot of experience. Okay. So you have to remember that your business plan, you're selling to somebody, whether you're selling to your investors or somebody who's looking to buy your business. So you do want to go ahead and write in some good copy. And if you need to, you can bounce this off of ChatGPT while you put this together. Also, you can change the background. So for example, this right here, it's kind of a beige background. So if you click on it, it's going to encompass it in this purple line. Once you do that, you'll see this edit bar up here. Just click on the color and maybe we want it to be purple or gray. We can go ahead and change that depending on what your brand looks like. And then down here, you can go ahead and number off the pages. So I don't know what this WTS is, so we'll delete that and delete that. And we'll just keep that at page 1. And you can add all kinds of other things into your business plan. So if you need to highlight something, you can click over here on elements, delete blob, and maybe you want to add in some funky stickers. Okay, so here's some graphics right here. So maybe we want to go ahead and drag these people on over and we can drop them and then we can resize it to kind of emphasize whatever our business plan is. So maybe we're selling turkey drumsticks. Okay, so now we are done with page number 2, executive summary. So we would just continue moving on. And so this one is laid out as the organization. Now, all of these business plans are going to be laid out differently. And don't worry, you don't need to necessarily talk about the organization. You can talk about vehicles or whatever it is that has to do with your business and then fill this out. Okay, so once you put together your business plan and it looks good, what you want to do next is click right up here and rename your business plan. So Anthony Business Plan Canva, and then you can go ahead and click on share. And you want to click on download. Okay, so here you can choose how you are going to be presenting your business plan. So right now it's as a video, but maybe you're going to be doing a PowerPoint. You can choose a PowerPoint business plan, or you want to do a PDF if you're going to be emailing it to somebody. So for this video, I'm going to go ahead and do PDF standard and then download. Okay, so next my business plan opened up. So here is my business plan in a PDF. So I can go ahead and scroll through and there's our cover page. And next was our table of contents that we put together. And then next is the executive summary. So this was about me, and then anything else that you decided to go ahead and put in. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to put together a simple business plan for free in your Canva account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.